Everyone says to save more and spend less, and that's why they never get rich. The truth nobody talks about is that multiplied money isn't money saved, it's money spent in the right places. Yes, you read that correctly. Spending multiplies. Are you spending your money to get poorer or to get richer? In the next few minutes, you'll learn the 5 forms of strategic spending that activate true wealth multiplication. And the last one is what most people never see coming. Let's begin. 1. Spend to build capability. The first multiplier of wealth isn't a bank account, it's you. The more valuable you are, the more money flows to you. A salesman who invests $200 in a negotiation course can close $50,000 more per month. A plumber who spends $300 on specialized tools multiplies his hourly value and cuts service time in half. The rule is clear. Every dollar invested in your own capacity returns dozens of times over your lifetime. The Stoic knows that the only wealth no one can steal is what you build inside yourself. Set aside a fixed portion of your income now. Start by identifying which skill, if developed, would solve more problems for your clients, boss, or market. If your monthly income is less than $3,000, dedicate between 1 to 2% to self-investment, about $30 to $60 monthly in courses, books, or mentoring. If it's above $3,000, the percentage grows 2 to 5%, between $60 to $150 per month. The standard is clear. The higher your income today, the greater your responsibility to invest in becoming indispensable tomorrow. With this capability activated comes the principle that separates those who work for money from those who make money work for them. And you've probably already lost 5 figures without realizing it. 2. Spend to buy position. The second multiplier of wealth is invisible but powerful. Where you are determines what opportunities reach you. A professional who moves from a small town to New York can triple his salary in 2 years, not because he got smarter, but because he's where money circulates. Someone who invests $1,500 in a business conference meets people who generate $100,000 contracts. The rule is relentless. Being in the right place is worth more than having more money in the wrong place. Marcus Aurelius said, "You are the product of your environment." And if your environment doesn't challenge you, you don't grow. Identify now which environment, online or in person, concentrates the people already doing what you want to do, and invest in access, an association, an event, a community. If your monthly income is less than $5,000, set aside between $200 to $400 annually to enter relevant circles or events. That's less than 5% of what you earn per month. If it's above $5,000, the investment grows, between $500 to $1,000 per year in strategic positioning. The criterion is practical. You should be paying to be where the decisions that affect your future are being made. With your position activated, the next principle shows how to earn more without gaining more time. It's worth thousands of dollars per year if you implement it in the next 30 days. 3. Spend to gain leverage. The third multiplier of wealth is scale. The more people or systems work for you, the more money you earn without working proportionally more. An entrepreneur who hires a manager for $3,000 per month can grow his company by 40%, generating $100,000 more per year with just one expense. A freelancer who invests $500 in automation software saves 10 hours per week, time worth $5,000 monthly in new projects. The rule is simple. You don't get rich through the strength of your hands. You get rich through the intelligence of your decisions. Seneca understood that the wise man doesn't multiply himself. He multiplies his impact through other people and systems. Open a spreadsheet now and list the 3 tasks that consume most of your time and that you could delegate or automate. You'll find gold in minutes. If your monthly income is less than $3,000, start with automation. Tools that cost between $10 to $50 monthly can free up 5 to 10 hours weekly. If it's above $3,000, the next step is delegation. Hire someone for $1,000 to $2,000 per month to handle tasks only you can do. The objective criterion is this: if a task doesn't require your specific expertise, it shouldn't be on your list. With your leverage activated, the next principle reveals the most valuable asset in the universe and how to use money to multiply it exponentially in your favor. 4. Spend to buy time. The fourth multiplier of wealth is paradoxical. Those with little money spend time to save it. The wise spend money to gain time. While most people lose sleep cleaning the house, doing laundry and shopping, some simply pay not to and use those hours to build businesses that generate tens of thousands. The truth is simple. Time is the only resource that doesn't renew. Spending it on trivial tasks is literally burning money on the altar of false economy. Epictetus said that controlling what's in your power is the only real freedom, and spending money to reclaim time is exactly that. Take an activity from this week that you hate doing and honestly ask yourself, could that hour make more money if I dedicated it to something that truly matters? If what you earn in an hour is worth more than outsourcing the task costs, then you're losing money doing it yourself. That's simple. The criterion is objective. Delegate everything that isn't uniquely yours to do. What remains is where your financial mastery truly happens. With your time reclaimed, the last principle reveals the secret no one teaches in schools, one most people only discover after they've already lost half their lives. 5. Spend to create substitution. If the 4 previous principles make you more valuable, this one is what makes you irreplaceable and therefore truly free. Use money to create alternatives that liberate you from any dependence. A man tied to a single job is one firing away from disaster. A man with 3 income streams is protected. A woman who invests in learning to sell online creates income that doesn't depend on a boss, a paycheck, or a location. She cannot be controlled. The rule is clear. Every substitution you create is worth more than any savings you accumulate. Seneca understood that true wealth isn't security in one place. It's having multiple exits and being able to choose which one to take. Identify now what your greatest dependence is: a job, a client, a market, and spend this month exploring an alternative, even a small one. The action is practical. Start creating something that generates income without your direct presence. It could be a service you sell, a product, knowledge you monetize. It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to exist. Each substitution reduces your risk and increases your negotiating power. This is the final truth. Whoever cannot be replaced is irreplaceable. And that's exactly where the highest level of wealth multiplication lives. You now understand what separates those who multiply their wealth from those who squander it. The conscious decision about where each dollar goes. It's not about spending less, it's about spending better. Each of the 5 principles you learned today isn't an expense, it's pure investment. When you invest in yourself, in your position, in your leverage, in your time, and in your alternatives, you're not spending money, you're multiplying it. This is the secret the rich already know and apply every day. So tell me, which of these 5 principles will you put into practice today? Comment below. And if this video opened your eyes to a new way of thinking about money, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who still believes that saving is how you get rich. Stay on the path to prosperity. Until we meet again.